So, you want to have more energy? For 2.5 months, I had 56-hour days.
Bruh.
Every week. And today I'm gonna share with you the techniques that help me power through. Excellent. Because if I can have unlimited energy during such harsh conditions, so can you. To prove a point, today's video is actually the result of me using those techniques.
What do you mean by that?
I am in the worst possible condition to start this video and record.
Stop the cap.
Here, take a look. Alright, so I just came out of a meeting. I'm crashing hard because the caffeine is stopping from the coke. I just started playing a game that is really interesting. And it is late night. I have not slept today at all. Like, not really. Like, even Or just sees it barely as a nap. And I'm in the worst possible condition to have energy. Like, it's the worst possible thing. I just want to sit here. I want to do nothing. I want to continue playing.
Stop it. Get some help.
But let's see how we can turn it around. First technique that I want to share with you is the energy slap. And it is just as straightforward as it could be. It's just a slap. I used this when I was at BNI, as a business network, to really gain up the energy at 6:30 in the morning, even if I was awake long periods of time. I used to turn around, gather my thoughts, turn around, and a beautiful good morning to everybody. And this slap, this strong really gives you energy, and I like to see it in my head kinda like this. And you have to do it with full power, right? Like, this isn't enough. You have to do it like BAM! You really want to feel it, right? After I did it a lot of time every single day, I started to gain some chest muscles, right? The second technique is called the energy ball.
Use energy ball!
And are you surprised it all has some weird anime names with that intro?
Boom. Roasted.
How it actually works is you rub your hands to each other as quickly as possible.
Fast as fuck, boy.
And as soon as you're done with that, like 30 seconds or so, you just focus on the middle of your hands. Hi, this is the super energetic Adam from the future. Yeah, I planned to have some sick energy ball special effect in here, but I completely underestimated how long it would take to create something like that.
Stupid.
And even though I have an amazing editor who created the effects from the beginning, it would be too short of notice to create what I want here right now. So here's a lightning bolt he created.
Alright then, let's go.
For this exercise, to make it a little bit more interesting, follow along as I do it.
Yes, master.
Right as I do it. This way it's not as boring if there's no other visual effect on screen, okay? Have fun.
This is where the fun begins.
And back to you, Past Adam. You just consider it. It is easier when you have the fingers under tension like this. And you just move your hands ever slightly and smaller and smaller and smaller. Small little movements like this. Until you feel some kind of resistance, some kind of energy. And I know it sounds weird, but you will feel something. It feels like some kind of magnetism. You'll see that it like gets some actual tension. Make sure the fingers don't touch, but it creates some actual resistance. And once you feel that strong enough, then you just wash your face with it and do another energy slap, and you'll see you will feel better this way. Don't ask me why it works, but hey, hypnosis is all about making imagination real, right?
He's beginning to believe.
And it works like a charm. Technique number 3 is something I call reverse body language. We all know that you can read people based on their body language, right? But it is a two-way street.
Huh?
You can actually speak it and assume certain poses to feel a certain way.
Is it possible to learn this power?
How do you usually look like when you're tired? Remember the video from the beginning, how you saw me? Small movements, sluggish movements.
Slow talking.
Blinking takes longer because you're about to fall asleep.
I'm taking a nap!
That is what body language of a tired person is. But how are you when you are energized? You have big movements, you have strong movements, you have energetic movements, and I make sure that I push as much energy as I can through the movement, because that will give you energy as well. So straight up,
Super straight.
see that you can talk a little louder,
Are we clear?
a little bit faster, and make your movements bigger. And you'll see that the energy comes into your body, because your body thinks if you allow it to be sluggish and slow,
go to sleep right now.
But if you're energized and you do it like that,
I'm ready!
it's kind of like a fake it till you make it thing, but instead of faking it, you are generating it. That one technique alone absolutely controlled it for me. Gave me so much energy. Because most of the tiredness isn't from your body, it's from your mind actually.
What? What the fuck?
The body doesn't need that much sleep, the mind does. Feeling energized already? If not, then here is a bonus.
Yeah, boy.
I called it a TDP nap, or time distortion power nap. Time distortion is something that happens when you go into a kind of trance. In trance, time flows a little bit differently. And you know that from your dreams. A dream, on average, takes 3 seconds to complete.
Whoa, that's a genuinely shocking fact.
But it feels like hours, sometimes days or weeks. That is what time distortion does, and you can use the same principle when you take a nap. Lie down to take a nap between 15 and 30 minutes, no longer. And then you just imagine what the flow of time looks like to you. So, for example, my flow of time is a river that is made of some kind of blue fog-like thing. And if time flows slower, it becomes more gooey and more hard to walk into. If time flows faster, it is way more fluid. Figure out what your symbol is and what it means to you. For some people, faster time means slower movement, because for them time speeds up, it means they get slower. For some people, it's like faster time means faster movement. You can actually practice time distortion before you use this exercise by just closing your eyes, asking somebody to start a timer, and you try to manipulate the flow of time in your imagination, and then you see how will 10 seconds feel, how will 20 seconds feel, till you can kind of control that 10 seconds feel like 20, or 5 seconds feel like 30. And then you apply that technique right before you go to sleep. You go into this meditation state, and then when you close your eyes, you just imagine the flow of time to move in a way, however it works for you, that those 15 to 30 minutes feel like 4 to 5 to 6 to 7, 8 hours. That recovers so much sleep. You will feel so fit. Just a quick warning, that is mental regeneration. Your body will still need to rest some time to push out the toxins that gather over the days. But in that state, 56-hour day, I was attending live classes at night, 3 a.m. in the morning at night. As soon as I came out those classes from 3 to 9 a.m., I had hypnosis clients from 10 a.m. till the late evening at 8 p.m. and from there I went to do a show where I was speaking live, and I needed all my mental energy for very complex magic tricks. No problem whatsoever. Then it was night, and then the next class happened at 3 a.m.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
So I didn't even get any sleep in between, and that happened every week. So you can really push through with this. You don't have to use it in the extremes like I did, but you can use it to gain energy throughout the day when you feel out of the weather and you know you have to push through. Because feeling energized feels better than feeling tired, right?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
By the way, a great app, hashtag not sponsored, for time distortion power naps is an app called Binaural Beats by a developer named Georgia Rigney. I've been using this app since forever. It's only available for Android.
This is blasphemy. This is madness. Madness. This is
Energy! But it is amazing. The power nap there really gets you deep in, deep out.
Nice.
Sorry, children.
So, Android users, feel free to use it if you want. Einstein said energy can't get created. We proved him wrong today. So if you don't want to miss a video that helps you break the laws of physics, then make sure to like, comment and subscribe so you will never miss a single video when I put it out. You might need it just a moment when I drop it.
Thank you, sir. I needed that.
So make sure you catch that every single time. So thanks again. It was great seeing you today, and I'll see you next week. Energy!